Olympic superstar Oscar Pistorius, the Blade Runner, shoots to fame, breaking world records, running on prosthetic blades, guns down his girlfriend. After much vomiting and crying in court in the last hours, Pistorius on the stand in his own defense, watching himself on video firing a weapon.
Oscar Pistorius, as you've never seen him before.
I had a hit on my left shoulder, and I could feel the blood was running down on me. I wanted to believe that it could be Reva inside the toilet. I was still scared that maybe somebody was coming in to attack me or us.
Joining me from SABC Radio in court today, Noma Balani. Noma, thank you for being with us. Pistorius on the stand, seeing himself firing a weapon, shooting a watermelon, and then very coldly stating it's a lot softer than the brain, the human brain, and laughing.
Yes, we saw today Pistorius in that video, and the state prosecutor was trying to portray, another side of Pistorius as a man who was kind of practicing, to shoot a human being when they used that watermelon and it exploded using ammunition that's similar to the black talons that went into Reva's body and kind of that decapitated her. And we know that he made the reference to the watermelon exploding and saying that that's exactly the way her head reacted to the bullet when it hit her on that Valentine's Day morning. Pistorius then broke down crying, saying that he didn't want to look at the photo that was now put up in court, saying that he didn't want to relive those moments because he was there, he held her head, he's the one who picked her up, and basically broke down crying, forcing the judge to adjourn the proceedings.
Take a listen exactly what was played in court.
Oscar Pistorius, as you've never seen him before. And in these pictures uncovered by Sky News, the athlete shows his prowess at handling a gun.
Hold on. Cameron, you ready?
You ready?
Cut.
Screams of delight, but listen to the voice of a man who sounds very much like Oscar Pistorius.
It's a lot softer than brain, but it's like a zombie stopper.
To Michael McCann, Sports Illustrated legal analyst, joining us, law professor, University of New Hampshire. Michael, thank you for being with us. I'd like your reaction to what's going on in court in the Pistorius murder trial.
Well, Nancy, I think the use of the video was could possibly backfire, and I say that because it could be seen as gratuitous. The shooting of a watermelon and comparing it to the death of his girlfriend. There was also a debate in court about whether he thought it was like shooting the brain of a human or a zombie. To me, it's a distraction, and it's off in the periphery. I don't think it really addresses the core issues in the case, which is why when he woke up she wasn't there, and why didn't he exclude the possibility that she wasn't in the bathroom? To me, it's a big distraction.
Alicia lawyers, Eleanor Odom, Mike Gottlieb. Eleanor, Michael McCann has an excellent point, but remember, this female judge is seeing a very charming, a very distraught, crying, snotting, vomiting. He's got to lie down on the floor. He's got to get shook on the face by his shrink. She's seeing all this, but when you see that video, you see a very different Oscar Pistorius, possibly the Oscar Pistorius that Reva Steenkamp saw the night she was gunned down.
It's like I like to say, Nancy, his mask has been removed, and we see who's actually behind that mask. And if he's a gun enthusiast, if he knows how to handle weapons, he knows that he handled it and the situation incorrectly, if he's to be believed, the night of the murder.
Gottlieb?
Do we even know if he's the person on video making those statements? The video is inflammatory. It's misleading.
That's what you've got.
It's irrelevant.
That's all you got for me? Do we know that's him? Yes, we know that's him. He looks straight at the camera.
The video's misleading. It's inflammatory. It has nothing to do with whether or not he committed the crime. It's a character assassination. It's taking his character and you're trying to say he did something to a watermelon, so he must have done it to his girlfriend. It shouldn't be allowed under any circumstance, whether it's a judge or a jury. It's absolutely irrelevant.
Well, just so you know, it's already in, and we're talking about the effect, if any, it had on the trier of fact. The trial goes on. Oscar Pistorius on the stand when we come back. Caught on